this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Today I'm going to make some Grandma's Edith Hamburger Casserole. So we need a pound of hamburger, a cup and a half of macaroni, an onion, a cup of tomatoes. I've got green chilies with mine, or diced tomatoes with green chilies. You can use green peppers if you'd rather use that. And we're going to use a cup of shredded cheese. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the macaroni on and let it cook, and we will be mixing up all the other stuff. My water's getting ready to boil, so I'm going to put my macaroni in that and let it get started. That is a cup and a half of macaroni. And while that is cooking, I am going to brown my hamburger. I'm going to cut my oven on to 400 and let it preheat. And we'll get this hamburger started. Just a pound of hamburger. This is Around the House with Kay and Tom. This is a recipe that my sister found of my mama's. So it's a very old recipe. So we're just going to see, and I haven't tried it. I'm sure I ate it, but that's many years ago. It would be good if I would keep it in the pot and not put it all over the stove. And it's a quick recipe. We're getting that lightly browned. You don't have to cook it to death. I cut up onions, and that one onion came to about a cup. So we're putting a cup of onions in there. And a can of diced tomatoes. Now this is diced tomatoes with green chilies. The recipe actually says green peppers. You can use green bell pepper. But I'm just going to use the tomatoes with the chilies already cut up. We're going to get this brown. Now I did stop and drain my hamburger a while ago. It just seemed to have got so much grease in it. So drain my macaroni right quick. I have a 2-quart casserole dish. I'm just going to spray it with Pam just a little bit. In with my macaroni. And we're going to add a cup of shredded cheese. You just put that in here. Stir it all up. And we're going to put it in this 2-quart casserole dish. Around the House with Kay and Tom. I'm going to take some additional cheese and just sprinkle on the top of it. There we go. And we're going to cover this, and we're going to bake it for 15 to 20 minutes in 400 degrees covered. So we'll just cover it up right quick. Put it in the oven and let it bake for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, my timer has now gone off, and I'm going to take it out of the oven and see what we've got. Okay. Well, now that actually looks good. I'm going to put it back in the oven just for a second or two and let the cheese melt a little bit more on top. Won't take but maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but it does look good. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. Okay, I got it out of the stove, and it really does looks very good. We're going to get a little bit in a bowl. I think I need a little bit more than that to even taste it. So let's just see how this is. And this is a macaroni hamburger casserole. Very simple. Anytime you fix a casserole, you can actually just throw in there anything you think you might like. Needs a little salt and pepper on it. And after that, you've got a tasty meal. And again, Around the House with Kay and Tom, please subscribe and come back to see me. You know, I was told that when you make something other than your video, and if you make a mess of it, or it's not exactly like what you thought it was going to be, to leave it alone and just make it up again. But you know what? I'm going to put me some cheese on the top of this. This is just plain Kraft cheese. And I'm going to put it back in the stove, and I'm going to turn it on broil, and I'm going to let this cheese melt on top, because it needs a little something, and I think it's more cheese. So let me see right quick. Okay, I put some cheese on top of this and put it back in the oven on broil, and to me it looks better. So I'm going to taste it. Oh yes, I think that's exactly what it needed. It looks a lot better with a little bit more cheese on it. So I hope when you're looking at this video, you watch it all the way through, so you'll know to put just a little bit more cheese on top of it. And like I say, this is nothing more but sliced Kraft cheese, and I just put it on there and just set it in the oven, turned it on broil, and let it cook for just a little bit. To me, that looks better. And I got a feeling it's going to taste better. Around the House with Kay and Tom, showing you all the mistakes that I make. So come back to see me, and have a great day. Subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.